I just got a text from Evan Mockings. It says, "Okay, I'm here."
Oh well, I am,
Dude, are you here in spirit or in physicality?
in
dude?
both of them, bro.
Dude, I was just thinking about. Do you think could you see yourself in the porn industry? Like, not even as just like a pornographer yourself,
like cleaning it up or something.
Yeah, you're just a guy on the set who's mopping up the.
I mean, I don't know how much do you get paid for that?
Well,
is it a lot?
Well, we can look into that. Of course, I hate that your first instinct is to think about the money, dude.
Well, obviously,
You're not gonna be in the porn
joy.
for the. You're not gonna be in porn for the. For the love of it,
You're
dude.
telling me you don't sweep up cum just for the joy of doing it, just for the appreciation you get day in, day out.
If you're working in the porn industry, you just gotta think you're changing the lives of thousands of little boys. All right.
That's actually really true.
Yeah, and every time.
Is this like recording?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like,
every time you.
Oh, now I can hear. Oh, now I can hear myself.
Okay. Well,
interesting. What the
now
hell was
it's
that?
going a little too loud. So
That's strange.
I'm gonna turn myself down.
Okay. So it's like it wasn't quite working before, but now it's like.
I think the receiver's going bad again, and it means I'm gonna have to buy more.
Me when Michael Jackson walks in.
Dude.
Fuck you, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Yeah. So every time, if you're working in the porn. Oh my god.
Dude, I am working in the porn.
These levels are fucked, dude.
Your mama's fucked.
There we go. I think that's good. Every time you're working in the porn industry, you just got to think about little kids.
That's what they say.
That's how it goes.
So Johnny Sins always says.
Dude, I feel like I could be.
Every time
I'm thinking about
deep, I'm thinking about small British boys.
Thinking about how little kids are gonna react to this.
Little kids react to porn. That'd be. Imagine if the Fine Brothers did that,
dude.
I think they'd be sexual predators legally at that point.
Well,
right?
what if it was as soon as they turned 18?
What?
It's like we showed kids hardcore porn.
Just kidding. They're adults, guys. Don't worry. Wink, wink.
Could you imagine if they pulled a bunch of like the adults react into a room, and then they were like, "Okay, today what we're showing you, we're not going to tell you beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're just going to put it up on the screen." And it's like, this is what your children are watching. And then they just make them sit in the chair and watch porn.
It's like so wait, what if instead of watching porn, they have to watch a live stream of their child watching porn?
Oh,
I think that's a lot more entertaining.
Dude. No, that's weird, though.
I would love to see my former math teacher who was on Adults React react to porn or react to their non-existent child watching porn. I'm sure that would be a riot. I'm sure that'd be a goof. I'm sure that'd be a gap.
That would be the best episode of Adults React.
You know
that? Have you seen like a video on YouTube and it's like season like 12 episode 500 or something like that?
Oh, like
they
do
do
like a show.
Yeah, it's like not even just
it?
like a show. Sometimes it's just like a video. But the Adults React is like a good example of that.
They do that?
Yeah, they do seasons.
They don't even like
episodes.
have like just like individual like Adults React to Pine Cones. Or
well,
like
what they do is they won't put the episode like number in the in the actual title, but when you'll see it like in a little gray bar.
Oh, okay. Well, that's better.
It's
I guess.
weird though. I don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't like thinking
fair.
of like YouTube videos as TV.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, didn't you say there was like a YouTuber you talked about a while ago that like had like a I don't know what kind of series it was, but it went to like part 600. It was like some boring ass. I remember you telling me about this like forever ago, so you may not fully remember
It could be that Chris Chan shit.
No, it's not that.
It's not Chris Chan?
That I don't understand why that guy's still making those long documentaries though. Like I get it. Like the first 5 seem pretty essential, pretty mandatory to his history. But like a lot of the newer ones are just like.
Well, I like when I was going through my Chris Chan phase,
as
we
all do. Yeah, everyone does.
There's a bunch of like smaller channels, like 36,000 subscribers maybe, and they'll just do like day-to-day updates.
That is so weird.
Well, it was cool when he got arrested. Do you remember that shit?
No.
Chris Chan got arrested. And he's.
I think you mean Christina, actually.
Oh, sorry. I'm so.
That's okay. That's okay.
Well,
now we all forget. We all forget. That's
it's.
Like,
well, I'm not like plugged into the scene anymore.
That's true.
Christina got arrested, and like apparently somehow she also caused the death of her father. I don't know. There's like some extensive lore that is a bit longer ago, but she's also facing charges because of that. I think
from her of accident like of her dad.
Yeah,
really.
I have no clue. I'm just honestly. You know what? She's also a raging racist, and she did 9/11. And yeah, she's actually you know how we had some troops some United States citizens get stuck in Afghanistan.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
It was because of her. She was going around putting like
Christina
spitting gum on the floor, and they get their feet stuck.
And they go,
oh no, I can't move, and then the plane would take off without them.
No, like no, I can't move because my shoe is stuck in Afghanistan.
Dude, could you imagine like a not a documentary, just like a sitcom called like Lost in Afghan. I don't know, and it's just like
Lost in an Afghan's world.
I honestly wouldn't put it past them. You see, I think I already mentioned that. They made like a show already about that fucking when Alec Baldwin killed that bitch. Dude.
Yeah, that's stupid.
It's
like,
weird.
They're making documentaries about shit way too soon. Like, I mean, like, I guess it makes sense for like a historical purpose because the information's fresher in our head. But like, more information in the future.
Yeah.
Like, what if Alec Baldwin? I would love to like if we have like a secret like video that like no one knew anyone ever took, and it's just like Alec Baldwin like holding up the gun and just like firing it, and just because he's like. They're saying that Alec wasn't supposed to shoot like the gun in that scene or something like that. I forget.
He
There's a lot of back and forth about like.
Yeah.
No, this is
what
happened.
What I've been told what happened is, he thought that they thought that he was told it was a cold gun, so it's like there's nothing in it, and someone had him like pull the hammer back, and on a revolver that alone won't fire the bullet. Like if you pull it all the way back, you have to pull the trigger. But if you pull it back only like halfway, and then you let the hammer go, it'll slam into the actual like where it'll light the fuse for the gun and shoot off the bullet. Okay. And that's why when they talk about fanning the hammer in Western movies, where they're just like that's why they're able to fire like that. And there was a bullet in it, it killed her.
Yeah, it's like how did a bullet get in there? It's like,
but you know what's fucking lame though?
What's lame, bro?
Didn't even get a headshot. Dude.
I know, it's like not even extra points.
Oh my god.
Well, he did get 2 people with 1 shot though.
Oh,
that's worth something.
Yeah. What did they call that in
2 birds,
Call
1
of Duty?
stone? Is that?
Yeah, no, I think in
nice.
Black Ops 2 they call it that.
I have never played any of those games. I am really. It's amazing. It's laughable how bad I am at shooting games. No, it's really quite funny.
You know what's even worse, dude?
What's even worse, man?
How many of those I've played and still how bad I am at them?
Well, I feel like you're definitely better than me though. Whenever I game with you, I feel like a child. I feel like I'm picking up a controller for the first time, and I'm like, God damn it. To be fair though, I do hate using controllers, and that's all that I have.
Dude, well, that's why we got to get you a PC, dude.
I know, man. I gotta deposit my check, which you have, I think.
Oh yeah. I was like, dude, good thing you remembered about that. I would have your money still. I'll grab it out right now.
Sweet. I was under the impression that this was just like a little clip that we were recording for sound quality, but you know what? At this point,
I just hit the go.
We're just praying that we are.
There's
guys, you have to find out how much money I make in real time.
Okay, wait. Tell me your tips. So you don't have to say how much you actually made.
That's true, I guess. Hey AJ, I'm gonna say a fake number that's not the real number.
Okay, go ahead.
They're gonna think it's so funny. They're all gonna laugh.
Okay, go ahead. Say it out loud.
Damn, that's a lot of fucking tips. Shit, we were popping off.
No, wait, yeah, dude. Literally, what kept happening is people kept asking for biscotti, and I'd just be like, "It's on the house," and then we get like $2 in tips, bro.
Wait, why?
I don't know, man. They
why
just
why was the biscotti on the house?
Because I don't know. No one wants biscotti normally, so I just give it away every time someone wants it.
Did you normally have to charge for it?
Well, they're lazy about putting it in the system, and in the past we've given away for free. So, Michael, don't get mad at me if I'm misappropriating company funds. It's okay.
I mean, I don't know. I'd give a $2 tip if I got a free biscotti. I mean, I can't imagine that the biscotti would be more than. Yeah, it's like I can't imagine. They're like, oh, how nice of you to give me this $2 thing. Let me pay the $2 in my own special way.
So how much money you looking?
There's like $11 in tips.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then also $11 for my 2-week check. So I'm really happy the minimum wage increased to 14 cents an hour. Dude. It's hype. 14 cents. Michael pulled me aside. He was like, Evan, this is a big day for you.
Really? He said it's a big day.
He's like, yeah, now you can almost afford to feed yourself in the winter. Continue while I open this. Actually, wait, let's ASMR this.
That's not ASMR. Ouch, my leg's being pulled off. Ouch.
Okay, now I'll open the envelope. This is like not satisfying.
Shitty mail, or I don't know, government job. I don't know.
12,000 Robux dollars.
Robux. A single Robux is a Robux.
Oh my gosh! Thank you, my boss. What a hero. Wow. He's like I saw from your transaction history that you've automatically been turning all your money into Robux, so I decided to get ahead of the curve on this one.
I just stole them out of my son's account.
Damn. I wish that you could like launder money in Roblox.
Dude,
like I wish that
honestly,
you could like exchange like money for almost exactly how much. Like I wish you could buy like 10,000 Robux and then exchange it for like $9,500. That seems like a great deal.
You could technically launder money if you think about it. Like what you could do is like, steal the credit card information, buy a shit ton of Robux.
Yeah.
Use the use the Robux to purchase in-game items,
Mhm.
then sell your account. Say, hey, I don't play anymore.
That's a good point.
And then
actually.
you undercut it, so you make like $500.
That's a
instead of,
really
like the 1,000.
That's a great idea. Hustlers get hustling.
This may or may not be how I paid for the podcast equipment.
That's hilarious if that's actually what you. I was like, oh wait, no. The first plan was stealing someone's credit card. AJ probably didn't do that.
I didn't do that, no. But you can do it. Hey, if you
can. You got
for
the
those
means.
of you who are interested, if there's numerous websites where you can go and just buy different credit card information, and
For
maybe
like
they don't
50
work,
cents.
maybe they do, and
Amen to
that's how
that.
you make hella money, dude.
Exactly, it works super well. And then the only person that gets in trouble is like if the person who recorded that information does multiple in a day, and then like the bank is like, hey, why are we getting like multiple fraud reports from this one McDonald's? And it's like, oh, it's probably at the McDonald's.
There we go.
It's probably at the frickin' McRonald's, man. I'll tell you what. Tell you what though. So times are changing.
Yeah, that's how you launder money.
That's how you.
How are the
launder
times changing?
I don't know. My cousin was in town.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
We got to meet.
That was
We got to
hilarious.
re-meet up with her. All of her friends, very interesting friends.
Can you tell the story? Because I'm gonna be mean.
All right. I mean,
wanna
yeah,
say
AJ is naturally just the worst person in any given room. I don't know. It's just hard to say. She's friends with some very interesting people. Let's see here.
Very interesting.
I think one of the stories, like offhandedly, one of the dudes she knows, we'll call him Princeton.
Jack.
No, we're gonna call him Princeton.
Okay, go ahead.
This Princeton fellow, the first time I met him was like a few days before this party we had for my cousin, right? And I think vaguely he mentioned something about having sex with some girl in the Clovis Swawawan bathroom, the high school bathroom.
Okay, I got you.
And like, that's cool. Like, some things never change. Like, people did that when we went there.
Mhm.
He did that when he went there.
Of course.
But then at the party, I don't know if you caught this detail,
No.
but he was like, he was like, oh, and you remember that story that I said a couple of days ago? I learned something new. That girl that I did that thing with was actually my like second cousin or cousin. And then I like heard this and I looked at AJ and I'd forgotten the first part of the story that he said, and I was like we both had this look of like, this man has had sex with his cousin, because it was like, it's one of those things where like just from the context of the situation you can tell exactly what's about to be said.
That's hilarious.
This man straight from Alabama. Thank you, Princeton. You're a cool cat.
You know what was funny about that is, can we tell the whole story of?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right,
Go
okay,
right
but
ahead.
I want to mention this one detail from like hour 2 maybe of the party.
Uh-huh.
He like sat down with your mom and her friend and started lecturing them.
Oh no,
about
that's Rubles. That was the other one.
Oh, this is the other guy. Oh, so
Yeah.
you're talking about.
I was talking about the other dude.
Oh, okay.
The story you're talking about is from Rubles.
Yeah, Rubles. Okay, Rubles lectured your mom and her friend
On
who
like the
came
Civil
over to
War
drink.
or something.
No, it was about the history of orphanages.
I thought it was a Civil
No,
War.
it was the history of orphanages, dude. He was. I think he might have been talking about like orphanages during the Civil War, but yeah.
I mean, it's an interesting history though.
My favorite part of that entire party
Mhm.
was rolling up and then meeting everybody. And there's just one dude. Can we say his actual name?
Just say something dangerously close to his name, but not
Lenny.
actually. There we go.
All right, so-
Fantastic.
We show up, and Lenny's there, dude. And he's like, he looks marginally different from the rest of them.
Mhm.
All right, everyone else looks like they've like.
Look like a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, they look like their parents have had sex with their cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Clap.
That was a high. We're 205 to high five, but
We're AJ's drinking water.
yeah,
It's like really cloudy and concerning, actually.
It's that liquid IV. You ever heard of it? It's
I've
like
not.
a hydration thing.
Oh, sorry, continue.
Okay,
continue.
yeah. It does look like there's cum in it.
It kind of does. It's a callback.
Yeah, it did. And Lenny is like, I felt like I had met him before, but he said he seemed like someone maybe could have been in your Boy Scouts or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's similar vibes, yeah.
And then, we head outside, to look at the garden, do the things you do outside.
Play Fortnite, yeah.
And he's just sitting there, and then it kind of slowly comes out that he works with your mom at the Costco. and then I was like, okay, wait, so Evan doesn't know this guy? Weird. All right. and then they're just talking about working at the Costco, and then your mom's like lecturing him about making friends, and then he just leaves. And okay, so this is after we had gotten pizza and stuff, and he's like obviously like what is going on here? Because like I said, everyone at the party's like got autism.
Yeah, you can tell there's something. He's like looking around and he's like, I do not
like,
fit in
what
here.
is happening here?
I know. It's funny because he was a self-described misfit, and he was like,
yes,
I think because he's from like Indiana or somewhere, like one of those states, and he's like I'm bisexual, and I think that like maybe in Indiana that's like a wild thing to be, but like in California it's like, hey,
dude, that's like being like I have a left and a right foot, dude.
It's like, oh whoa. It's like, man.
Yeah, and then it was so funny. I missed the part originally where he self-described himself as a misfit, but yeah, it was just hilarious that he like just smoked and then left.
Yep, that's it. That's all you need to do.
Did we talk about his truck?
No, you didn't. You've not. He had some swag stickers.
I took a picture of the stickers, but you get into
the stickers. Let's see. I don't even fully remember them all. They were like very mixed message. One of them, I don't actually know what it's supporting or what it's against, and it's like, you like, don't pray in my school, I won't think in your church. Like, I don't know if it's
an atheist sticker, I'm pretty sure.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
that's what it seems like.
There was like a movement to like remove religion from schools for a little while.
Yeah. So but it's sort of a thing though. So
yeah.
It's like I don't think schools
had
are
like
still
an
trying
NRA sticker, a sticker that was like, I don't believe in God. And then he had like a Marines sticker. So maybe he really was a misfit, dude.
He's a cool guy. Yeah, seems to just not find his niche. Oh, speaking of misfits, there's this one dude from Missouri that's now going to my college.
Really?
And it's actually funny because like my closest colleague at the college, like it's his roommate, and like it's funny because like I just took note of him from like when he walked into a couple of my classes. The guy from Missouri, not my friend from college. He and he was like, it's funny because it was like history or something, and he's like, he walked in like 10 minutes late, and he's like, he's wearing just like, what do you think someone from Missouri would wear?
Okay, where's Missouri?
Missouri is like, it's sort of by Louisiana, I think. So,
oh, okay. So like kind of the deep south.
Yeah, it's like sort of around there.
Probably assless chaps.
I mean, dangerously close, I would dare say.
Okay, so he's got like
what do you think is his mode of transportation?
Horse and carriage. Trolley car.
You know.
No. He drives like a Ford pickup.
Okay, continue.
Okay, am I close at least?
Well,
no.
I don't know about like car wise. I meant like okay, I'll give
you.
He had a skateboard. He had a scooter or no skateboard. Yeah.
Oh,
like
that's not really something.
It was like a longboard too. Exactly. I was surprised too.
Interesting. Okay.
The surprises keep coming for the further guesses, I would say.
Okay, so I'm gonna curve left on this one. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's wearing
like my penis. That's a poignant reference to my penis. Continue.
Welcome back to Evan's penis reference.
The penis podcast.
Dude, that's what we should call this one.
That's the penis. I like that one. I'll have to write that down somewhere.
The peen pod.
The peen
pod. 2 peens in a pod.
Oh, that's good. Oh. What do we choose now? We have 3 great options.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Okay.
Continue your guesses.
Okay, he's wearing, I don't know, like acid wash jeans, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shirt-wise?
Shirt-wise, I don't know. He's got a shirt on that says, God is a black woman, and she's one bad bitch.
Damn.
I don't know, man. And then on top, he's got an overcoat as well. It's just
another Missourian stacked on top.
His overcoat, it's just his little cousin wrapped around his neck. All right, that's my guess.
That's your guess?
Yes.
Okay, so this man rolls in. He has got like the baggiest like sweatpants on I ever did
dude.
see. I know, right? I was surprised.
Yeah,
I was like, I didn't know what to expect from Missouri, but I did not think that.
I gotta look up Missouri on a map.
Yeah.
Continue.
He's got like the baggiest sweatpants I ever did see. I don't remember seeing his shoes. They were, I think, from my friend in college. He has told me that he likes to walk around barefoot a lot of places inside the dorm. He'll shave with his like razor just like in front of the door. It'll fall on the floor, and then like he'll walk barefoot on it, and so like it'll stick to his feet, stuff like that. Okay, sorry, that's a side tangent though. So I don't know his shoes. His pants were baggy, sweat ass pants. You know.
Yeah.
But his shirt was also incredibly baggy. It was like a basic sweatshirt. It looked like he was, I don't know. It was just weird because it was like his first day, and like his outfit wasn't on point. Like I hate to judge him. Like I don't know if this is what everyone in Missouri wears, but like. He just had like a basic like lazy skater boy kind of style, but like too baggy. Like any skater would be like, okay, cool, but also those pants are too baggy. You're gonna like catch him and fall down.
So he's like out of a music video for a hip hop song.
Yeah,
that missed the whole train. So it's like, you know, rap's cool in the 90s, 2000s, 2010. Like
missed it a little bit.
Yeah, the pants got too baggy.
Yeah,
you can't even break dance properly.
I forget. And like I forget what it was, but it was like in history or something. They had like asked him something basic, something like, can you like pass the paper out? And he ended up like telling his whole life story, which is how I know he's from like Missouri. I know the origin of his last name and how it was shortened when his ancestors came to America.
What ethnicity is he?
He's white, but his last name was like kind of weird. It was like I won't give away his first name. His last name was like L-E-L-L, which is, it's interesting. It's like, where is that from?
That's like that sounds like that would be a good Twitch emote. Leo.
Yeah.
Leo. Dude.
No, but he was just like, I don't know. He was just like a strange guy. And then, I don't know. Just a weird dude. Just a strange...
Wait, what's his life story then? I'm interested.
His life story?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the deal. So
wait. First, sorry,
his life story.
So they asked him to pass out a paper. How does he go about introducing his life story? Like, how does he start?
I fucking don't know.
You don't know?
Like, it was like something basic. It was like, oh, no, that's right. They were just... The guy saw his last name, was like, oh, that's an interesting. What ethnicity is that? And then, like, that's the segue on how he, like, fucking...
What's his...
He's from somewhere in like Eastern Europe, and his original last name was like Ellen Bogdan, but then he had to shorten it when they came here because no one wanted to pronounce that in America, which makes sense.
Yeah, honestly, if I'm thinking of like names that should be shortened,
Urquizu, I'm surprised my ancestors did not shorten my last name. I'm surprised. Yeah, if I was coming here and then people were looking at me, they're like, "This guy is Mexican. He's got a weird last name." I'd be like, "No, it's just actually no. You can't shorten Urquizu into anything white sounding."
Yeah.
Urkel?
Yeah, no, that wouldn't work.
Orcus.
They looked at that one, they gave up.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Damn. All right,
It used to be twice as long. Anyway, so this guy, he seems really interesting, and like, unfortunately, from what I've been hearing from my friend that's in the dorm with him, he apparently no longer wants to go to this to Reedley Community College after less than a week, I believe it is.
Why not?
I don't know. He's just
What's
like
wrong
he's
with
just
Reedley?
Like, I don't know. He's just like, I'm not feeling it. But the funny thing is, like, he loves Reedley. He thinks it's great over there. He's like I want to stay in Reedley. I want to go to a different college.
Dude,
and I'm like,
I don't even have slaves over here, dude. It's fucking lame.
Like, what else are we supposed to do? Did you ever find out where Missouri was?
Yeah, it's okay.
It by
so
Louisiana?
it's there's a state in between Louisiana and Missouri. It's like boom, and then you go up one, and then is Missouri.
Nice.
So it's like kind of like bordering on the deep south,
yeah.
I guess.
I think it's funny we've just been talking about this guy for so long.
Well, yeah, he's gonna occupy my thoughts for the rest of the day.
He's
gonna weasel his way.
Now I can't say his first name, but it's a strange first name.
Okay.
It's like think of the motion that you do when you're moving a boat. What do you do to the oars?
You
don't fucking actually say it.
I think what they're not.
Or no, it'd be
people
like
aren't gonna hear this and
it'd be like a past tense of it. It'd be like
no, I know what I know. I think I have a good guess.
Okay,
but I'll do it afterwards.
Okay, wait. No, we're just gonna cover our sounds, and if you guys can overhear it, then
turn
you
your
get
mic
to know.
off.
Oh, wait, I'll just cover it with my hand.
Well, no, that's not gonna work.
Okay, fart head.
Turn the mic off.
Is it gonna stop our sound or something?
No, it won't.
Okay.
Turn it back on.
It is back on.
Okay, I nailed it.
AJ got it.
I nailed it.
It's a weird, like it sounds like a name kind of if you think about it for a bit, but like when I first heard it, I was like, is that a name?
I'm so tempted to just say his full name.
I don't blame you. I mean, it's close, but
as soon as you were like past tense, I was like,
yeah,
I know what this shit is.
You were gonna try to think of what your
Siri. No, I don't like
Siri.
Oh my gosh, Siri, stop.
What time are we at?
We're at 23 minutes right now.
That's pretty good. That's like an episode of Friends minus commercials.
You're going to see the C-Dub production of
the Newsies.
The Newsies.
I love the newspaper. I love the telly. Not the telly. They're going to put us out of business. I love being British. I love being poor. I know nothing. I've seen half of Newsies.
I've seen the whole thing. It's not bad.
Like the movie or
the one on Disney.
Yeah, let's watch. It wasn't a Disney Channel movie, was it?
No.
I was gonna say.
It was like It's just on Disney Plus now. If you guys
man.
That's how I'm excited, dude. How wrong do you think it's gonna go? First, your opening night, dude. Your opening night.
So my guess is something's gonna happen, but we're not gonna know what it is, and then I'm gonna ask like whoever. And the person that I know who's
they're gonna retell the story, but like way over the top.
And I'm gonna be like, wow, it's funny that like the audience didn't care or notice.
No, it's. Oh, can we? No one knows what we're talking about. It's like imagine a bunch of high school theater kids doing a show that requires just an immense amount of effort and quality to pull off. Dude, I want to see it.
It's gonna be so weird. Yeah, man, I'll go see it again with you. It's gonna be so weird, like seeing like people that I know, but like none of the people that were my classmates.
Oh yeah, that's
like,
weird.
I'm
excited to see Mr. O.
Mr. O.
Little O, my favorite Our favorite drama
Oh,
kid.
yeah. I know who you're talking about. Named after the consolation. Named after the.
That's okay.
Named after the Fortnite.
Yeah, named after the Fortnite guy.
Yeah. He was born. 17 years later, Fortnite came out. That's not exactly how the timeline went down. And then his parents were like, "That's a great name. We're gonna change that name."
Imagine you're Fortnite now,
dude.
Oh my
You
God.
just said his name all out loud.
I didn't mean to say it.
Down. Everyone's gonna know. You just doxed Fortnite.
I'm sorry, Fortnite.
You better apologize.
Dude.
Do you remember that guy? Do you remember Fortnite Burger?
Yes.
Yeah. No. Okay. Well, obviously the meme, but like the person who's like
that we referred to.
Yeah, we
as
referred to him as
Fortnite
Fortnite Burger.
Yes,
that was a
yes,
great
yes.
time.
That
Oh,
was
man.
hilarious.
High school, I tell you what.
And you know what's funny is he made a point to point out to me once that it was annoying, and then I never corrected that.
Yeah, like why would we? Like why would I care if it's annoying?
Because it's like even if it was like an unconscious thing, I would just throw it at the end of his name.
You got a
Fortnite
Burger. Oh, Fortnite. Yeah, it's like who cares? Like what do you mean you're annoyed, bro?
Yeah.
No one ever pronounces my last name right, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Deal with it.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't both say yes at the same time, bro.
Watch me.
No.
Yes.
Shit, man.
Dude.
That's called denial. That's called denial.
Dude, you're not doing this right.
I hate
bro.
your stupid guts. I'm really happy we don't have video today. It feels.
Dude, honestly, it feels. Well, I was thinking about this. You go ahead. You say your thing, and I'll.
It just feels
speak
more
my piece.
relaxed. Just feels like a day in the life.
Amen,
The
brother.
camera, I feel like it's like we're performing for someone.
Exactly, dude.
But which I mean is almost true, but like really we're just talking.
yeah,
Like
it's
really
just-
this isn't about you. Like if you're hearing this or watching this, like
how did you find it?
like what the fuck? Have
That's
you ever
weird as shit.
considered minding your own fucking business?
dude?
It costs $0,
I
shithead.
can't even imagine.
It's okay. Me and AJ have already found you. We've already tracked your IP and stolen your credit card.
And we know where you live.
And we're gonna use your credit card to
Dude.
buy Robux, to change the Robux, to launder money,
Okay,
to steal crack. I don't
imagine this, okay?
know. Okay.
You get a hold of the White House
The
credit
White House?
card.
Oh my gosh.
the WCC, the WHCC.
Do you think it has a name on it, or do you think it just says the White House?
It says Obama. They keep forgetting to get it changed. They're like, it's.
And it keeps it goes on his bill, guys.
Could you imagine? You know how you have like oh shit. You know how you have like a billing address?
Mm-hmm.
What if do you think the White House it just says the White House on? Dude.
Wait. Is that
Like Barack Obama is the card holder, and then the White House is the.
Doesn't the White? It wouldn't have to
I
have
mean,
like numbers.
I'm sure
in
the
it?
White House has an address. It's a joke.
I think it'd be super funny if they were like, everyone knows it's the White House. It doesn't need numbers. It's the White House. We'll just call it the White House.
Dude.
That'd be so funny if you're like a
Okay.
small business, like an e-commerce store, and it's like, where do I ship this to? The White House.
the White
Oh,
House.
okay.
Okay,
Fucking
I
what?
get-
Sorry, what were you saying?
President Barack ordered something off Etsy, and now the shippers are selling it. If you got a hold of the White House credit card, assuming that this is a thing that exists, what are you buying?
Oh,
What
shit.
are you? How are you decorating the White House?
Okay, well, you'd assume that there's like a lot of that like the bank is used to like large purchases being made
Yes.
on the card. But
Mhm.
at what point do you think like the bank is gonna be like, what the fuck? I would assume that point is like 4 flamingos into my petting zoo. I think like they've let me get the lion, they let me get the rhino. It's gonna be a dangerous petting zoo. It's a fucking scaring petting.
Could you imagine instead of instead of the White House like dog, they've got like you've just got like a rhinoceros.
I'll do you one better. The White House boy. And they just like they pick an orphan who like grows up alongside all the presidents until he's 18, and then he becomes the president.
No.
He uses all that he's learned
Okay,
to become the president.
Okay, how about I'll do you one even
Okay,
better.
okay.
It's just the White House boy, and they raise him with the dogs, so he just thinks of himself as a dog. And they never teach him language. Anytime
be
that
so
he's
weird.
Anytime he attempts to speak English, they like zap him and make him bark and shit.
Until he like goes back to speaking nonsense. I feel like at a certain point, like, how smart do you think a person like that could get? I feel like in their thoughts they'd learn to like maybe like think language, but like not speak it out loud because like I'm gonna get shot. Maybe not like advanced language, but like me get shot. You know, some shit like that.
You know what? If people are always yelling shit at him through the fence, like eventually he's gonna catch on to some
Yeah, and like
words.
repeat some of those things. That's true, like a baby does.
Dude, speaking of the White House, dude.
I like that idea.
well, because
It's like being raised by wolves.
Have you ever seen? Yeah, have you ever seen the videos of like the like those like abused children who are like kept like locked up in like cellars and like they don't know how to speak English and shit. And they're
I've
kind of
heard
like
about
feral.
that. Yeah, but I've never. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's the White House boy right there. What do you think they
No.
name him? They got to name him like a dog or
Winston.
something. Fido.
No, they wouldn't call him Fido.
What? Rocket?
They'd call him Obama. 2.
Obama 2.
They're like, the first one was
they
so
etched Donald
good.
Trump being like, just, I'm back in office. And it's like, first order of business.
I would love the idea of Donald Trump walking into the White House like, I finally made it. And he looks down, there's like a boy there. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, no one told me about this. It's like a secret. No one. No one.
He's like,
it's like, you try to take us down. We'll tell everyone that you kept the White House boy. Shit, man.
He's like, he's in the office. He's like, Joe Biden was not competent in any matter at all, except for keeping this White House bullshit under wraps.
He did a great job at that. No one found out.
God damn.
Not at the White House.
Damn. Oh,
what happens?
That's if Bill Clinton gets back in office.
Shit, man.
A White House.
He started the initiative way back when. How old would the White House boy be at this point?
wait.
Okay, so he started with Bill
Well, he
Clinton.
wouldn't be a boy anymore. He'd be the White House.
Oh, yeah, I guess
Man.
he'd be older than 18 at this point. So we'd have to find a new one.
Yeah.
So he's the president now. Joe Biden is the White House boy.
Joe Biden
was the White House
Joe
boy.
Biden was. So, dude, I honestly could see that. Joe Biden
He was
strikes
the
me as
vice
someone who's
president
been
before.
has been brutally raped.
Maybe not that.
No.
You're like, Evan, I hear you, but you're wrong.
Evan, well, I occasionally we disagree, and this is one of those.
This is one of those moments. I don't think Joe Biden was raped.
And I'm on the side of thinking he was raped.
I thought you were gonna sing it, but shit. If you just go like,
well, no, mine was a bit more of a spoken word thing, you know.
I guess mine was more like a jingle. You could hear it at the end of like a commercial.
Yeah, that's like a nationwide ad.
1-800 floors. Joe Biden was not raped.
Okay.
That's my thing.
And mine's like some pretentious college student with a tambourine. It's like, Joe Biden was definitely raped.
Shit, that's good though. You're gonna get points for artsiness on that one.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man, I'm basically just better than ever. What was that?
I was just.
What was that?
I was doing a little dance.
Well, no one saw it. So.
It was your. Your jingle got caught in my head. I was just jamming.
Okay, that makes me. Joe Biden was not raped on the 3rd of July, 1979. Oh, it
shit.
happened twice.
If it had
20 years later to the first time, the anniversary.
Dude, oh god, damn. What would they call that? Dude.
Call what? Like
if we need
call it rape, probably.
It's my my new greeting card line. It's like
What?
anniversary of a rape. So instead
of happy birthday,
instead of like an anniversary card, it's like once I knew from the first time we met, I knew you were the one. It's just like it's just like. It's that time of the year again.
No. Hey, do you remember? Do you remember what happened to you? Remember what happened to your parents?
Just be glad knowing that we didn't quite get him in jail. We didn't quite catch him or find him guilty of anything except for some tax thing back in 2003.
Nice.
And he was fined a few $1,000s, so he's got that going.
Oh,
you got that
shit.
going for you.
Hey, how about you cost him those few $1,000s? That's good, right, guys?
Yeah, so treat yourself. And then
I don't
just,
think
got a little.
Give it to them.
Yeah, you give it to the rape.
That's good, thank God. At
And
least.
then it's like it's got like one of those things on like cheap birthday cards where it says like insert money or gift card.
Oh, God. Man, this is the future, everybody. Welcome to the future of America. Got boys in the White House. Got rape in our jingles.
Dude,
I don't like it. I don't like it anymore.
do you think that like I was thinking about this earlier. Do you think to make it like to be famous or to be some sort of successful politician, you have to be on record like in a recording somewhere, it's like saying the N-word or like being racist?
Did Mitt Romney ever do that?
Did he? I don't know.
I actually don't know either.
I
Seems like a guy that could. He's just a milquetoast Republican.
no, that's why he wouldn't say the N-word, dude.
That's why
you
he
gotta
wouldn't,
be.
yeah.
If he was a successful milquetoast Republican, he'd be saying the N-word.
That's
dude.
true. That's man. Let's see. Who even has said the N-word recently that we know of? Not our friends.
Morgan
I mean,
Wallen.
like celebrities.
I just start naming people I know.
List of my friends and their addresses who are racist. Go to their houses.
Do you remember hearing about that story where like some girl like said the N-word on Snapchat and someone sat on the video for like 4 years and then released it when she was like when she was like a cheerleader
That's really
for Texas
funny.
A&M or some shit like
Damn, that's what we call a fine wine moment.
that. Yes.
So we call it.
Dude, that's like
Shit. They're like, oh, I'll put this one on record.
This is an investment.
This is a mystery tool we can use for later. That's my impression of Mickle Mouse.
There we go. When he has the ears, it's just like a TikTok of someone saying the N-word.
It's like, oh, perfect. Was it a TikTok or a Snapchat?
It was probably Snapchat.
Snapchat seems like a place where you're saying the N-word. Yeah. Seems like a cool place to do it.
This is where, Snapchat. That's like the logo. Snapchat.
We're racist.
Yeah, a good place to let a few ends fly.
It's like, give us your tired and huddled racists, and we'll give you our. I don't know what the phrase for America is.
What do you get out of being on Snapchat? Is there like a way to blow up on Snapchat?
I don't think so. I think it's just like talking to people.
Talking?
I think it's like mostly 90% used for sending nudes, I would guess. But even then, it's not like it instantly deletes itself, which everyone assumes, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It probably goes to like some server. And
and then you can also save it. So it's like, interesting. That works. Interesting, guys.
Now I'm just
really
thinking
fun.
about naked people now, dude.
Dude.
Put nudes in my head, bro.
Who's been naked lately?
I took a shower this morning.
Dude, you freak. You baddie. You monster. I meant like celebrities. I mean like.
Oh, who's been released? Who's got some sex tapes released recently?
Oh, that's a good thing.
That's not a thing that's happened anymore, dude.
That's true, actually.
I feel like
it's like it'd just be like, well, go, girl, empower yourself. Because like, who gives a shit? Like, there's so much sex out there.
I haven't heard anyone being like. I mean, I guess Emma Watson had her nudes leaked.
That was like forever ago, wasn't
it? But that's like the one that comes to mind.
Wasn't that with like the fappening with like Jennifer Lawrence as well or whatever?
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, they call it the fappening because like a bunch of celebrities' nudes were leaked, and it's like that's pretty funny. Sorry that happened, you guys, but that's pretty funny. Guys, let's be honest. I don't know where I'm going with this sentence, but it's in dangerous territory. It's in uncomfortable waters. Dude. I'll say that. So,
dude, I was telling you about that Scientology documentary, right?
Yeah, you did.
They have this clip of they have like Tom Cruise clips in there, and it's like bizarre the way he used to talk about it. Like it's like this old footage of him being like talking about like what they call SPs, which I think should stand for sucking penises.
Oh, sucking penises.
But it's like SP stands for like
Science
suppressive person. That's how you. Welcome to Scientology. We are a collective of people focusing on the common good, saving all of humankind. The way we rise in the ranks, science points.
Our cryptocurrency. Let me explain.
An NFT. Dude, I hope the Church of Scientology does NFTs.
They will in the future. They'll get there eventually.
But anyways, like, SP stands for, like, suppressive person, who's, like, someone who's against someone who within the church who's, like, against, who they're trying to pull us down. And, like, and he's like talking about like fuck SPs, dude. Nobody I know would ever come close to me. And it's like this very icy, like the way that he's talking about it. You're like, this man has killed people. It's
nobody
ridiculous.
I know has ever what?
No, they would never come up to me and say stuff like that.
Say well, yeah, not Tom Cruise. He's the big head.
Yeah, I know exactly.
No SP's gonna go up to him.
No sucking penis is gonna go over him. Dude.
You guys heard what he said just about the vaccine thing or whatever?
What did he say
rant?
about the vaccine?
I don't know, but he was recorded on having a rant.
He got like really pissed at people for like not wearing the mask, which makes sense a little bit,
I guess, but also like shut up.
But also, you're
Scientologist. So shut the fuck up, bro. Your points don't matter. I'm gonna guess our time. 35:42.
Oh my God.
What?
38:42 when you said that.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Well, this sucks. I guess the only thing left to do is to cry about it.
Yeah.
You know what they say? Build a bridge and get over it. Build a woman and have sex with it.
Dude.
That's how women are being.
Dude, sex is for women, dude.
Dude.
That's gay shit.
You know what's for men? Rocks.
Yeah.
Wood.
Rocks,
dirt.
Yes.
Trees.
Sweating.
Sex after 7 p.m.
No.
Sex after 7 p.m., but not after 8:15 p.m. Sex between 7 and 8:15
There's just a guy like waiting for his wife to get home from work, just like at the window. It's 6:59. She's gonna eat into our sex time.
She's like, I can't have sex after the time.
He's like,
everyone will laugh at me.
I won't be a man.
When you accidentally come at 8:16.
No.
The police bust down your doors. Give us that penis. No, please.
Could you imagine a dude hanging out with his friends? They're like, 8:15:39 is 8:16. You It's like, no, I'm not gay. I swear. Guys, I'm a man.
Wait, having straight sex after 8:15 makes you gay?
It makes you less of a man, dude.
These are some backwards times. It's like, see that? That's an 8/16er.
Yeah,
that's what they say if you have sex after.
This guy's having sex in the evening. What are you, a woman?
Yeah, it's funny though.
All
it's
right.
a good time. It's a good time. Then wait, oh damn, that means that women really not having sex that much.
Dude, women, you know what they do? Women are good for two things, right?
Oh no. Oh no.
Making money, all right?
Mm-hmm. That's good.
That's all I can think of. All right.
There you go. Just
Anyways,
making money.
that's the internet frog fact for the day.
That's
everybody.
right. That's your fact of the day.
Well, we're going to call this one Two Peens in a Pod.
Two peens in a pod, or the
That's a
White
good
House
one.
boy has gotten loose.
The White House boy is loose. I like that one.
See you later.
All right. Peace out,
Bye.
penises.